guys, this is part 2 of I don't know the title. But you'll see me with the same top on. And I may wear this top in another video. But, okay, so this is part 2. Had some technical problems with my, it's a gnat in here, by the way, you guys. He's having a ball. He's having a ball. One coming around until, y'all know how it go. So, I left off and God is, it could have been because of God, because I was going in on women. Y'all stop saying what's a woman's hair. I would never, hair, H-A-R, finish your sentence. You guys, let me tell y'all women something, don't have self-esteem. Never let another woman know you jealous of her. Now, I don't have a jealous spirit in my body. But one thing I definitely would not do is let another woman know that I'm jealous of her. Guess who got the upper hand? You sure don't. Why would you let another woman you jealous of her by your actions? That's crazy. You spying, you doing things, you doing it. That's pure bona fide jealousy. That's not you just trying to get your bills paid. You got a jealous spirit. And this is why I always ask people, what is your astrological sign? If y'all really want to know why I don't have a lot of people in my life, it's because of their astrological signs. If you come in my life, you got to be a certain astrological sign and where we can kick it, where I know you and I going to be down like floor flat tires. Other than that, I already know I'm scared on you. Skirt. Because I already know what to expect. I already know how you are. I already know what you're going to do. I already know how you easy to do this and easy to do that. I already know all that, so I don't even want to be around you. So let me tell you. Okay, so here's the like, share, subscribe, comment. Ding! Here's the Cash App, you guys. That is KimMeWyattCorp. I just did a video and I was showing you guys, wasn't planned in the videos, but it ended up that way because I showed you guys a Cash App here. And then I was telling you guys how to order products. That part was pretty lengthy, but needed. But I'm going to do a separate video on how to order products from me. Yeah, it's needed. Instead of all the adding it to something else, I'm going to do a separate video. On how to order products from me. I also mentioned in the last video, part 1, which is not that long, you guys, at all, that I had gotten back down to a size 6. Hey, y'all, I'm trying to be sexy and my foot got caught onto the rug down here. Hey. Thanks, luggage. Get out the way. Okay, there we go. So the purpose of this video, you guys, I hope I already started doing my hair. This wasn't even planned. I said, let me just go on and y'all, my hair was twisted. And I took it down because of the rhetoric. I'm tired. I'm not tired of it. I'm just amazed. Clarification. I'm not tired of anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm just tired of people just being amazed at my hair. But I'm telling you, if my son would come in here right now, if he literally would come in here right now, if my grandchild would come in here, he's gone. We have inclement weather, but it's the weekend anyway, and he wouldn't be here in most cases. And I would stand one of them right here and stand the other one over here. You would do this. You're talking generations of thick ass hair. My mother's hair was thick. Truth be told, this is what I was told or heard. She wasn't talking to me. You hear your mom on the phone. My mother, who is now deceased, claims, and it's true because my mother didn't go around lying, that when she would go to the beauty, when she, as a little girl, when someone would take her to the beauty, to get her hair done, the beauty salon, they would start running because neither one of them wanted to do her hair. That's because it was so thick. Get over it, bitches. Get over it. This is my hair. Any motherfucking video where I'm showing you that's my hair, it's mine. Get some self-esteem about yourself. Stop going around telling people you want to watch me because you want to see if this my hair. And that goes for men as well. Now, let a man come up to me and he telling me he want to view a woman because he want to look at her. Bitch, first off, you are cray-cray. Straight out the gate. 2, that's something that a regular man would not want to do. So are you gay? But let me say this, though. I know of gay men who love women. Not in a sexual manner, but they love women because the essence of a woman is what they would probably want to be. Okay? Let me just put it that way. And they love women. It's gay men that love the hell out of women. Get your ass away from my hair, which is the purpose of all this. They love the hell out of women. But when you got undercover ass gay men, bisexual men, this is the result. They gonna come up with some bullshit about them wanting to see someone's hair. Guess what? Common sense is not so common. They know who they can mess with. They knew you were an idiot when you got approached. There is no way a man can come up to me and tell me he want to see someone's hair. Do they making it? Post your comments, y'all. And as it stands right now, I don't know if I said this in the first video. You can't post on my videos anymore unless you are a subscriber. Okay? But subscribe and post your comments. Okay? So, yeah. If someone came up to you telling you they want to watch someone's hair, what would you say? Tell them, I want to put some camera. First of all, the cameras are already there, but look, what would you say to them? Post your comments. Wait a minute, and it's a man saying some shit like that, or a woman. I'll be like, no offense, but whose hair is that you got on your head? If it's a woman. Because you got a lot of hair on your head. Why you worried about her hair? If it's a man, you want to see her what? Let me tell you why this idiot warlock, okay? I told y'all in the last video, if I didn't get to it, that I cut my hair too. I started out saying this warlock, but I'm fixing to tell you this. Thank you, God, before I forget it. Did y'all know when I was in the shelter, I cut all my hair off to 1 inch? If I didn't say that on video 1, I don't even remember what I said. Because that was a start over video. I cut my hair April the 6th, wrote the date down at the last minute. It wasn't planned because of all the women in there that was saying this is not my hair. I guess they think this is the first time I've heard that shit. This warlock, this motherfucking bisexual ass warlock was the one that started that rumor that that's not my hair. And it seemed to work because him telling people that this is not my hair really sent people in a frenzy. But they didn't know that the purpose of him telling people it's not my hair because I have a skin and hair care line. Ding! Focused on growing people's hair. Now, I just cut my hair off. This is mine. This is mine. Did I say this is mine? I got a clip on it, you guys. Ooh, and this right here, y'all. Ooh, wait. Just stay tuned. I just cut my hair April the 6th. And I do have to do a dust. I'm just going to do a dust cut. Because over time, I realized I was doing my hair an injustice considering people are saying this is not my hair. Although they're talking about the thickness of my hair. What? Who goddamn hair is it? I've been sleeping with this hair for 50 plus years. Whose hair is it? And like I said, I hope my son does this one day to shut y'all down. I've been wanting to ask my son to get in my videos so y'all can see his hair. What you talking about? What the fuck you talking about? This my son's hair. Where you think he got that thick ass hair from? You think it just came out the sky? Her head. Where you think my grandson, if I set both of them, if I had them standing right here, it would just shut down a whole bunch of shit. Yes, it would. You're looking at generations of thick hair. Get over it. You bald-headed creeps. Stop worried about somebody else's damn hair. That's crazy. That is to this length, y'all. And most of the people that are worried about my hair wear wigs. Most of them got alopecia. I mean, take that and see. I in the video that I did before part 1, the original video, this right here, the original. I said in that video I wasn't gonna say what I wanted to say because I would hurt some people's feelings, and that's not my intention. To hurt people that haven't hurt me. Some of y'all can read between the lines. Let's do this. Take that wig off. Because you know that I know what's going on. You showed it to me. But I didn't sit there and look like, oh my God, or anything like that. Actually, I was trying to help you. Actually, you would have a full head of hair right now had you not been acting a fool. Moving right along. So, yeah, going back to what I was saying. I cut my hair off to 1 inch at the shelter. It's people that's still at the shelter, and they'll tell you she telling the motherfucking truth, because they might not say it like that now. Well, they'll say, yeah, she did cut her hair. I let them see me cut my hair. Y'all would have thought it was a herd of cows, and it was one piece of meat, but a herd of cows coming back there to the back. I was close to the very back of the shelter, my bed. Okay? Yeah. I purposely did it because at the shelter they were saying the same. Social media. I said, let me cut my hair because I know my products grow my hair. So I ain't, for the record, for the last time, and I might have to say it again, and probably according to what's going on in my life, I personally don't care about hair. My mother was the same way. Me personally, you want to know what I like, what kind of hairstyle I like, and I've said this several times, and the only person I can reference is Halle Berry when she had her hair cut real short, but she was nowhere to be found when I had mine cut short like that. She wasn't even popular. She was not even known. Probably working on her stuff. I have to reference Halle Berry with the short. I used to have a K in the back of my head because I didn't have no hair. So my beautician would put a K in the back of my head. Sometimes he would fill it in with gold, and I ain't talking about mustard color gold. I'm talking about silver and gold, silver or gold. And sometimes I wouldn't opt for that because I am Kimmy. Okay? Okay? That's how I like my hair cut, not my hair. No offense. Now, I am growing my hair out because it seems like that's just some goddamn shit I got to do. But do you know some people will still talk, and I'm going to end this with this. Oprah has some of the most healthiest hair I feel on the planet. She does. Do y'all know people were saying that wasn't her hair? As a matter of fact, right on the screen while videoing, what's the comedian name that had the video about women's hair, specifically black women's hair, and she interviewed him? He really thought that was not Oprah's hair until she let him put his hands through her hair. But let me tell y'all to do this. Take me out the picture. I want some of y'all saying this is not my hair to do some search on YouTube on black women with long hair. It's so many black women with hair coming down to the crack of their ass, and it's their hair. Because we're learned. We know how to take care of our hair now. We now know our hair will grow. We never had a problem growing our hair unbeknownst to whomever. That was a myth. It wasn't that our hair would not grow. It was retaining that length. That was the problem. Because we're always fucking with our hair. Okay? We never had a problem growing our hair. It just seemed that way because you always got your damn hands in it. Leave it alone. We are not, as a group of y'all, I'm trying not to drop this phone. We are not able, in most cases, unless you're biracial, unless your mama or daddy was biracial and you can literally kind of comb through your hair, we can't do that. So we need to leave our hair alone. I've even said, do y'all ever wonder why there's a man with twists and compared to a woman with twists? Cause I'm out with the dreads. I don't promote dreads. Do you know why that man's hair is healthier than hers? Cause he don't mess with his damn hair. He doesn't mess with his hair. She does. She gonna take it down. I'm guilty of it. She gonna take it down. She gonna make sure it's tight. You know, he just let his hair grow in most cases. He just gonna let it grow. He doesn't bother it until it's time for it to be bothered. Now, twists or more. Hold on, y'all. I got to do something because this phone. Hold on. There we go. Yeah, he doesn't do all that. But anyway, moving right along. This is my hair. And I'm going to show you guys today. This is my hair. Y'all, and I owe someone an apology. I just saw her and she was... Bitch, I already had these before you got put out the shelter. You told me I can use them, sis. I had them that day you got put out the shelter. I understand you back in there. I'm going to bring them back to you. I already had them. I had no clue you was supposed to get put out. Okay? But she over there when I walking up. What you... Her? But I didn't have them with me when I saw her. So I'm going to bring you your stuff back. Okay? Like I told you. Okay. Y'all. And I usually have another charger charging this up that's not as wide. So, anywho, you guys. So, let me tell you guys what's going on. What happened overnight. But what I'm going to be doing to my hair, I'm going to... Ouch, 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 ouch. Yeah, my hair was twisted. I said, oh, hell no. Hell to the no, no. Hell to the no. To the no, no, no. What you going around telling people this is not my hair? Who damn hair is it? I have an imposter on my head. Okay? And I'm going to switch this, you guys, because this is... Woo! There we go. Let me bring it up some. Oh, it's going to be a part 3. I'm telling you. I don't have no problem. I don't want a part 3, but it's going to... Whoo, that's better. Okay, so today, you guys... I'm sorry you couldn't see me in the camera. Today, I am going to... I'm going to have to put the camera down to do this, so... You know, it's sad, but, you know, I don't have... Send me some donations. That's all I got to say, and you will see. I'm like, who damn hair is this? It's not my hair. Really? Really? No, you are a repulsive liar. That's what the fuck you are. You are a liar. So let me... So what I'm going to do today, you guys, and like I said, one of the things I'm going to do, I hope I remember. As a matter of fact, I should just go ahead and do it. You guys see my hair, but then again, for what? I don't put much heat on my hair. I don't. I just twisted my hair up, but I'm finding out that freaking, my flaxseed gel is off the fucking chain, man. I've never done this with flaxseed gel on my hair. Y'all see my hair? Y'all see my hair? I'm like literally pulling on my hair. I'm like, who damn hair is this? Stop lying. And why come people lying and they don't never tell them they're a liar? You know, we live in a world today, y'all. That's why I told y'all in one of my videos, read Revelations. You know why shit don't bother me? If you think it's bothering me, but it's really not. I'm just out here letting you know what's going on. Do you know why shit really doesn't bother me? Because I've read Revelations before. I've read the New Testament 3 times. And everything that the Bible says, and although I do believe there's some things in the Bible that's been omitted. Matter of fact, I'm going to post this video on... You just keep on coming on over here. I'm going to post this video on one of my channels. I ran across it last night, and it was about the angel Azrael. Azrael or some 6 letters. I forgot. Angel of death. Y'all scared of Satan? Oh, no. Satan is scared of this angel. Michael, Archangel Michael, which is, what's going on, partner? Archangel Michael is scared of this angel. Because what I found out is that, and it makes sense, God, he'll send an angel to death, archangel. So when they see this angel, they bow their head down because it's called Azrael, something like that. Anyway, I hope I remind myself to post a video on my YouTube channel, either in the community, one of my YouTube channels. And I saw that, and it ran across me when I was on YouTube here last night or early this morning before the sun came up. And about an hour and 10 minutes or whatever. And I watched it and I was like amazed and almost in tears. I probably did shed a tear, I'm not remembering, because God, I told you all the time, he doesn't favor anyone. He really doesn't. Get that out your head. Hi, blessed and highly favored. I hate to hear people. Oh, please don't come up to me and tell me you blessed and highly favored. Pete, please don't come up to me saying that. You are blessed, but you're not highly favored. Sorry. Okay. And y'all probably didn't see nothing right there in that part of the video at all. And you're not going to see anything right now. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and unplug this, y'all. My phone will let me know when I need to plug it back in. So yeah. My phone will let me know when I need to. Whoo, there we go. I got cracks on this phone, so if y'all wonder why all this tape is on here, it's cracks. Okay, so when I did these notes right here for this video, y'all, they were valid, but I don't remember why. I'm just supposed to go down the little list. And also, the mirror is dirty. I did not clean the mirror because these were really supposed to be notes. But as I got kind of down to the bottom, I'm like, okay, I don't want to delete the rest of this to clean the mirror. And I did it this time, you guys. I'm not blaming anyone else for this mirror being in this condition. I will say again, do y'all see my hair? The problem is my hair is getting back to the length it was in one of my videos when people were saying it wasn't my hair. Y'all some skank hoes. Y'all got it going on like that. That's what y'all do. Because this one, I'll say it again. If I had my choice, and I do have a choice in the situation, Holly Berry, Tamara Hall. Y'all know, in her she's growing her hair now, last video, and I don't go looking for Tamara, but I ran across a video, and she was interviewing someone. Beautiful lady. I already knew she looked like Diana Ross, and she played Diana Ross, dressed up as Diana Ross for Halloween. Looked just like Diana Ross. But her hair was short. Those styles right there, that's me. That's your girl. My ex-husband, if I can call him right now, he'll tell you when he met me, my hair was that short, shaved in the back. And he actually grabbed my hand with his frat brothers. And I said, if you don't let my mother... Okay, I'm sorry. Hello. He'll tell you, she telling the truth. That's exactly what I did. But he had already... it was a club I used to go to all the time. I was someone like a socialite. So he had already, the week before... had already reached out to grab me or something, and I kept walking or something. But then the next, I guess he had been waiting the whole week because he's with the grab. If you don't get your, I snapped my hand from him in front of his frat brothers, honey. He was like, and they was like, yeah, I don't know who I'm, what? We got married. Moving right along. But we sat in that car and talked all night long, and that's something I had never done with anyone. I sat in that car. He had to go to work that morning, and I sat in the car with him and talked to him all. It was a wonderful conversation. So, hey, there you go. I'm like, what the? He apologized to me, though, and I love an apologetic man. He apologized for grabbing me like that. He actually grabbed and pulled me. I'm like, what? You ready to throw that? Let's do this. Let's do this. So anyway, as I said in video 1, you guys, I'm back down to a size 6. It wasn't planned. I just knew. I know that my life is going back into the positive because this is the size that I said I was going to be for the rest of my life. And I haven't been a size 6 for the record since I was in my 20s. And I'm in my 50s now. So, hey, hello. Yeah. So yeah, these are size 6 jeans I have on right. Yeah, I was like, girl, you could put those jeans on. I think I could have put them on before today, but I just wanted to make sure. Because I know how to lose weight, it's no problem. So if you ever take me out to eat, or you get to know me, or I cook, which I can do, yeah, I'm gonna have a plate full of food, y'all, because I know how to lose weight. Okay, so here we go. Let me get this in order, how this went. So you guys, I did a video on my, first things first, I told y'all, I got to put this phone down and flatten, hold on, I'm just going to turn, this is a flat iron. Y'all see it? Now, don't put too much heat. I just turned it on. Can y'all see the light off in there? Wait a minute. Yeah, there you go. There's the light. Go to the light. Okay, there's the light right there. Y'all know it's on, okay? I had already done this side of my hair one plan, but I like the way that flaxseed gel did my hair. Okay. This was flaxseed gel on my hair, y'all. My flaxseed gel helps with, I told y'all it helps with flat ironing and everything. And the putty cream. But the flaxseed gel actually is good. Okay, so it doesn't take this one long to get hot. So I'm going to grab my hair. This is my hair. Okay. But I can't do this holding the camera. So y'all see this little piece of hair back here? No, let me show y'all something in the front. That's not her hair. Ooh, but wait till I tell y'all what the fuck happened to this hair right here. Ooh, so I'm gonna put this, y'all gotta put it down. Y'all trust me? I got to put it down. You see my hair? I already did this side a little bit, just ran it through a little bit. I'm just fixing it. I gotta pick apart. Pick apart. That's for car parts, ain't it? I don't know what part to pick that I hadn't, because I did this right here too. Hold on. Why is God telling me to leave my hair alone? You ain't got to prove nothing to nobody. Well, God, I know. Matter of fact, let me put this up. Yeah, you did. That's like, who you supposed? You the hair police? Oh, shit. Ouch. Woo, this thing right here. You the hair police or something? Ooh, I grabbed some. Ooh. Oh, Lord. This thing. Ah! Okay, there we go. Because I'm trying to, boy, y'all give me some help, man. Y'all supposed to be sending me some donations. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to twist it so oh, Lord. It ain't going to even stay like that. Stay right there. So I can put it up because I'm just, okay, here we go. This is good. Let me make sure it's untwisted. This sad. You got to do this to your damn hair. You don't have to do it. Hold on. Let me make sure it's untwisted. I'm like, y'all some bitch ass mofos. I'm serious. There's no way somebody can come up to me and I'm that stupid and tell me that such and such and such with somebody's hair. Hold on, y'all. Y'all notice this little section I was telling you y'all about in my hair that this idiot loves to try to mess with. And I need both of my fingers. I need both of my hands. I'm going to put this down. Well, you know what? Where can I put it? To where y'all... Wait a minute. Hold on. Ooh, I hate for this to fall. If this phone falls, y'all not going to... No. Because the phone going to slide down and that's going to be the end of that. Anyway, let me put it down. All right. Because this seems to have tangled up. Ironically. And I just twisted my hair. And you detangle your hair before you twist it. It's coming detangled though. Hold on, y'all. We gonna get this out. But this is the section that I would find some kind of glue on my hair or something on my hair. Like, what the hell is this on my hair? Voodoo. Okay. All right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead. Let me turn this off because I don't want it to be too hot because like I said, while I don't have my hands, I got my hands free. I can put the hair up. Hold on. The section I was trying to put up. There we go. All right. Okay, so let me lift the camera up. Y'all see this part of my hair right here? I put this up. Y'all see this part of my hair? I'm just gonna put the phone back down because where the donations? I can't show y'all stuff like I want to. So this is my hair. You can see it was twisted. You see little curls in it. All right. I'm fixing to turn this flat iron back on. Hold on. Because I didn't, it's the other part of a twist. Hold on. There we go. So I'm going to take this whole section of my hair, y'all. This whole, get up there. Ooh, doesn't matter. I'm going to take this whole, and you ain't supposed to be down there. Okay. Y'all see my hair? What? Okay, but I'm just going to take this whole section of my hair, y'all. You see how it has a little wave in it, okay? From being twisted. I'm just going to take this whole section of my hair, let me turn it back on, and just go over it. All right? Y'all see my hair. And then I'm going to show y'all some shit that happened up here at the top. Oh, that's where all this come from. Hold on. And let me hurry up and do this because I need to plug this back in. Okay, so I'm just going to take this whole section and that little piece of hair keep on trying to come down. And I'm fixing to flat iron it. And it ain't really just flat iron it. I'm just doing something because I'm tired of people lying asses. Hold on. That was a lot of hair, so let me. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Because it's doing its own. No, do I want to do that too? Might as well. I got too much hair for this little old bitty thing, but I'm gonna still do it. Hold on. The hair I chose is a little too much hair for this. Y'all heard that? It's going through. Okay. There we go. Let me do this. Let me pick this up. Y'all see my hair? Look at it. You see it? Who damn hair is that? Turn this off. Done. Whose hair is that, y'all? And trust me, I couldn't do it like I had too much. I had about this much hair. I did have all this hair right here. This is a little mini. You can see it's a little mini. But whose hair is that? Sit y'all ass down. Y'all the lowest fucking scum on the earth. Y'all leave people alone. I'm gonna tell y'all, it's so many people because God and these archangels is coming down on that ass. Turn people up. They losing jobs. They losing their vehicles. They losing their kids. Cause you need to fucking leave people alone. What part of parenting? What part of motherfucking parenting? In what chapter was that your motherfucking mom and daddy skipped over? I'm just keeping it real. My children were taught to leave people alone. Although I don't know what the hell they got going on. My kids are grown. I'm just saying, what part of parenting, what part of the book of parenting, and there's no perfect parent. I'm just saying, those are core things that you teach your child. Don't mess with someone that, black parents are usually going to say it like this. Don't mess with someone that's not messing with you. White parents are probably going to teach their kids to not mess with people at all. I'm just keeping it real. The black parents, somebody messing with you, bam, hit them one time. Well, God, look at my hair. This is my hair. And if however many times y'all want to lie and say this is not my hair, it's the same amount of times I'm going to show people it is. And you're going to look like the liar that you are. Ding! So let me tell y'all what's going on. Enough of that. So, yesterday, I washed my hair, and I told you guys in my last video that with my products, It's like the flaxseed gel. Ooh, I keep burping. You don't have to condition your hair. Now, what I highly suggest is if you have damaged hair, go ahead and condition your hair one time for the first wash and maybe again, depending on how that turned out. But honestly, with my products, you don't have to condition your hair after washing your hair. Most product, the potty cream. If you just got through washing your hair, towel blot it and put the potty cream on it. You don't have to use you don't have to condition it. It's an option. You're fixing to twist your hair. Towel blot it. Okay. Put the flaxseed gel on it. It's optional. Do I suggest? I make conditioner and I will be adding that back into my products eventually when I get the space to do that, but not now because it's not really necessary. I had flaxseed gel on my hair, you guys, and you didn't see me do it, but I just literally, okay, it's at 10%. Let me plug it back in again. Lord Jesus, y'all, come on now. Okay, hold on. Technical difficulties. Hold on. But you got people, you on some horse shit, because I ain't no way. I got better things to do to be worried about somebody mofo her. I'm just going to keep it real. You worried about somebody her? You that small? Or that's the excuse that you want to use? You literally worried about someone's hair? Oh, because I got a skin and hair care line, and if I lie and tell people that's not her hair, then it ain't growing her hair. Y'all, wake y'all ass up. I already knew why this idiot was telling people this was not my hair. One reason, because he wants some help to spy on me. But Major, let me tell you why. Ooh, I'm fixing to embarrass him, and I've said it before, but I'm fixing to say it again. Y'all didn't know this either. Before I realized I'm a gang stalking victim, I knew something was going on, but I just couldn't put my finger on it. At this particular apartment, where I realized I'm a gang stalking victim. I didn't even know that's what it was called. I just knew. I was like, man, I'm being spied on, Yeah. I was mirror like this. Thank you, God. Without all the words. I got out the shower. Now, I'm being spied on. They done seen everything from the rooter to the tutor prior to this. But I'm doing my hair for 3 hours. I'm a 4C. The thickest and the coarsest hair is supposed to be on the planet. I choose to differ a little bit. So there's some, you got some people with some, hair. I mean, I'm quite sure my hair is not the thickest, and there's other 4C'ers. But I'm in the mirror doing my hair, man, and I'm doing my hair for about 3 hours, and I ain't got on a damn strip of clothes. That's a turn on for a pervert. Y'all heard what I said? I'm in the mirror just like this. Just got out the shower. Didn't know I was being spied on, but I'm kind of sensing something. But your mind will tell you, nah, you probably don't even think it's spying. You probably just think your intuition is kicking in, but it ain't kicked in. In other words, like kicked in. So you walking around in the nude. I was walking around in the nude. I was cooking in the nude, and I was doing my hair in the nude. This is my mofo apartment. It took me 3 hours. I'm trying to remember what I was doing in my hair. 3 hours to do my hair. No clothes on. You wonder why he want to tell people this is not my hair? You wonder why he wants to watch my hair? Because his little wiener was getting all hard while he's sitting there watching me in the mirror. I said it. Because he's sitting there with his perverted ass watching me in the motherfucking mirror while I'm doing my hair with no goddamn clothes on. And I'm supposed to have some of the most beautiful damn breasts on the planet. The videos he been showing people of my breast over the years. But you sitting there thinking I'm not being spied on. And y'all, your motherfucking family, ooh. I'm telling you, y'all gang stalking victims, I bet y'all saying, I already know. You would think you would motherfucking think that your family would be the first motherfuckers that tell you what the fuck is going on in your life. Y'all please don't bank on that. Your family, when it comes to gang stalking, gonna be your worst damn enemy in most cases. To the point where you don't even want to deal with them. Either they're gonna be saying you crazy, something wrong with you, yet you weren't crazy before they thought you was crazy. Y'all say that one more time. Say that. They gonna say you crazy, but you weren't crazy before they thought you was crazy. Does that make any sense? How the hell you think I'm crazy and we grew up in the same goddamn house? Are you serious? Y'all, just to even say that is amazing. We grew up in the same house, but you telling people I'm crazy. I ain't talked to you in 10 years, but you telling people I'm crazy. Sit your ass down. Or better yet, I just recently talked to you because God told me he wasn't. Let me tell you why I talked to you, because God told me he was not going to continue to bless me unless I forgave you. That is the only mofo reason why I called you. I did not call you showing my number. I called you anonymous. That ought to let you know. That ought to let you know something right there. You do not have my number because I called you anonymous. I was following instructions. He didn't tell me to show you my number. He just told me to, and honestly, what he told me was just call you. And that's forgiving, you know. What's up? What's going on? I ain't hung around your ass since the water got hot, but I'm supposed to be crazy. I didn't hang around you really when we were kids, but still, I mean, this is your family. Your family gonna fuck your shit up. I'm telling you, excuse me, y'all, your family is gonna fuck your shit up. They gonna side with motherfuckers that's doing wrong to you. They gonna do a whole bunch of mofo shit. Y'all hear me? Cause Satan riding their ass, but let me tell y'all what's happening. People want to know how I keep my composure. I look into the future. I'm not fit to fuck my shit up for no one. Unless deemed necessary. Ding. Now, I'm going to cover this camera up because I'm going to show y'all something right now. Right? I'm going to do a video on this bucket and these cans. Okay? Y'all just stay tuned. I will be doing a video on that bucket and those cans. Because some people don't understand when motherfuckers have put snake cameras up the toilet, so they don't understand why you sit there and piss in a damn can and you shit in a bucket. You're not shitting in a bucket. I'm going to show y'all how to do it. I'm not the only one that this is happening to. Now, if you that fucking slut that will show your coochie to every goddamn body, you go right ahead. I'm a woman. I'm 110% woman with pride. I'm not going to sit on a toilet for which I know snake cameras are up it. That's not going to happen. Do you guys know I feel more privacy? Never thought I would say this, but I have said it in the past. You guys know I feel more privacy in a public restroom than in a private one these days. Because I know what these idiots will do. I know they will stop the plumbing to do shit and put it up there. And they'll tell somebody that ain't woke. Oh, what's that? I'm like, don't you know this plumbing on that side and plumbing on this side, they don't mix up. The plumbing on the other side of the building is not connected to the plumbing on this side of the building. But I'm going to let you go and believe that. Water off on a Sunday. Office is closed. Busted pipe. How did a pipe get busted and it's 60-some degrees outside? Y'all see what I'm saying? People never question. How in the hell did a pipe get broken? It's 60-some degrees outside. Make it make sense. They wouldn't have even approved. You know how have y'all ever been on the street or something, maybe your own home, and they put in the city will put colored coating on your window. Like, let's say you do getting some reconstruction, renovation. They have to come out and check your plumbing. If that's the case, they have to come out. Do you know that these apartments would have gotten like disapproved years ago if that was going to happen in the near future? In the future, I'm talking about in the future. I'm talking about the future. We're talking about a pipe busted. No, it wasn't no pipe busted. People just accept anything someone tell them, but they don't accept anything someone tell them. They don't accept the truth. They accept lies. Moving right along. So I'm just tell y'all what happened. 45, 46 in. I was going to take these off, but I now remember why I have them on, because I need them to see. So I'm done with the hair. Y'all want to keep rocking and rolling with my hair as it continues to grow. I'm just going to just blast y'all lying ass to the moon, which I'm damn good at doing. And make you look like the idiots that you are. So, you guys, I got to tell you guys, your hair is a major culprit when it comes to witchcraft and voodoo. I've told you guys that before. A witch will tell you that. Your hair is key. Because your hair, even if there was a case, let's just say sadly, let's just say hypothetically, someone got murdered, and it happens all the time. They're going to take and they find a string of hair in someone's car. Y'all already know without explanation what they're going to do with that string of hair. Technology has changed dramatically, so they can literally take that string of hair that's found in that person's vehicle, if they died in a vehicle or whatever the situation is, and they're going to take the strings of hair that they find and do a DNA analysis on that hair in order to find the culprit, because the culprit is still out there somewhere, the murderer. Same thing with witches. Witches are going to take your hair. As a matter of fact, ooh, thank you, God. So y'all know I told you that I twisted my hair last night. I washed my hair last night. I put the flaxseed gel on. Not all at one time, but I twisted my hair with the flaxseed gel. So you got excess hair. You know, your hair been twisted up from the last time. You're going to lose a couple of strings of hair. So you got a little ball of hair like that, about the size of a dime, if that. But it's balled up, okay? Doesn't mean it's a lot of hair, but you know, if your hair has basically any kind of length, even at my length, you ball it up, you're going to have about a dime size of hair, right? Because my hair is so thick. Where that damn hair at? Guess what I heard this motherfucker say? I took either, and it's been hours, so I'm going to paraphrase. I took that hair. I got that hair. So I stayed laying down. I'm laying down, right? I said, let me go on and get up and see if he took the hair. What he didn't know is it was a setup. I had the hair on the sink. I'm doing my hair. I'm finished with my hair. I got it. It was wet because I just washed my hair, you know. And I also rinsed it off, you know, because I'm fixing to burn it. Yeah, let it, you know, and I put it in a towel over here. Y'all see the towel right here? Bam. I put the little ball of hair in the towel and let it get dry, you know, just rolled it around in there because I was going to burn it, but I really wasn't going to burn it. Idiot. It was a setup. I left that hair in here just to prove, because he loved to grab my hair so he could do voodoo, just to prove that the spirit came, the motherfucker came in here. He was out, the gnat that y'all see, the gnats. Yeah. You kill one, you kill another one, you kill another one come back. There should not be any gnats in here. There is nothing in this apartment that would generate or be purposeful for gnats to be in here. Okay? Nothing. So I said, you know what? I'm going to leave that hair here and pretend like I left it. Pretend like I accidentally left it in there. Where's that hair? But you hear this motherfucker saying, I got that hair. Now, how did you come in here and get the hair when you didn't come in here with 2 feet? You definitely didn't come in here with 2 feet. How did you do that? You see what I'm saying? Hair ain't nowhere to be found in here, but it was left in here. I locked this bathroom door. Nobody comes in this bathroom door but my grandson. Nobody comes. Nobody came in there. I would have heard them. Where's the hair? Yeah, what a hair I left in the bathroom. It ain't here nowhere to be found. I left it in here on purpose to prove a point that he was. Ooh, he just knew. I'm sure his dick rolled. That little old Vienna he got for a dick, I'm sure it rose up all the way. Them little 2 inches rose out because he thought I actually left that in here and forgot about it. No, I didn't. Now you're finding out in this video that I did not. I left it in here on purpose. Because I knew you was going to come in here and get it. That's my hair. But let me go further. Okay. Woo, yeah. All right. So, let me tell y'all what I heard when I was doing my hair. So, you wash your hair. My shampoo, I keep it locked up. I just bought it, locked up. And because I can make it in here, but it's certain products I don't make. And I'm going to do an update to the things that I can make here for you guys, okay? Because I told it was 5 things, but actually it's about 7. It's about 8 or 9 items I can actually make in here to get them to you, okay, that you can buy from me. So after I did my hair, you guys, or it was while I was about to do my hair, you know, you're getting prepared. You got to keep my gel and stuff. So I got the gel out, and I got out. The gel was in a bag. I should have kept this bag out. Ooh, I should have kept this bag out. But anyway, the gel. Back up. God, cut it out. But don't cut it out. You guys remember I just did a video on my gel. And I even put alopecia. Just go to my YouTube channel, do a search on my channel, because you can do that. Not search on YouTube, but a search on my YouTube channel for my videos, and just type in alopecia, ALOPECIA. You will see the most current, and the one I'm talking about is the most current video I did, and it had alopecia in the title. And I showed you guys my alopecia. I told you guys that the gel, because it was about the flaxseed gel, that was in that container was my personal flaxseed gel. Ding, true. Check. How about I went somewhere on Friday or Thursday and went and used a restroom? That gel was in a lime green bag. The container was closed. How about that bag fell? This is plastic. That bag fell, you guys, and I felt something up under the bottom of it. I'm like, wait a minute, did this break? Impossible. From the length from where I had it to the floor, containers closed, plastic, encased in a bag. I'm like, is this my gel I'm filling up under here? He's so fucking mad right now, y'all. Yeah, it's your motherfucking gel, but it was already outside the container. The container was already broken. Huh? Y'all, I didn't even skip a beat. When I felt it under the bottom and I opened it up because it was tied up, I took it to the sink. I was in the bathroom at a place, at a grocery store. And I was fixing to just keep my green bag. I said, I don't even want the bag. Let me tell you what he did. Whoo, y'all think voodoo ain't real. Let me show y'all something. And I'm going to drop stuff because, okay. I'm going to show y'all the bottom of this bag. Now, I take this bag right here with me everywhere I go. This is my suitcase. Matter of fact, my son's girlfriend gave me this suitcase. first time I met her, if not the first time, the second time. Okay, you see my name on it. Cute bag. But over time, hadn't had it that long, she did let me know that this part was broken. No problem, because I can take it by this part. No problem. I'm just show y'all the bottom of this bag, because it had a hole or something. Yeah, it had a hole in the bottom. I don't know how it happened, but I'm fixing to. All right. Let me turn it around on the right side. Y'all, hold on. That hoe telling everything. I sure am. Y'all didn't hear that? That hoe telling everything. Yeah, I'm telling everything as usual. It ain't nothing new to you. Just stay tuned. See, y'all can't hear the stuff that I can hear. Now, I'm messing with this bag. What I look like thinking somebody for to say that hoe telling everything. Because she just said it. Voice 2, hater number 1. I'm just show y'all something. That hoe telling everything. Yeah, I'm telling everything. 56:10 in. Now, y'all, and it's very difficult for me to do stuff, and I sure don't want this to be a part 3. So y'all stay with me. If it has to be a part 3, I'm gonna show y'all what I had to do to this bag. Oh, there it go. Oh, Jesus. Y'all see that? There it go. Y'all see that tape under this bag? That's because I had to, excuse the language, I had to nigger rig, and I said nigger, not I had to nigger rig this bag because the zipper, I hope I can open it up and show you. Even though I've gotten, I fixed it since then. Just put it this way. This tape was purple, but I ran out of tape and when it got, hold on, y'all. I'm just showing this to y'all. Hold on. Okay, there we go. There we go. This tape was purple, but beautiful color purple to match, coordinate with the purple in this bag, this suitcase. But when I went last time, they didn't have the metallic kind. They just had, it was metallic, but it didn't have all the, it wasn't fluorescent like this. Like Aurora Borealis. It was just purple, but not as much, you know. So I got the green one. Y'all see up under her? Y'all think some can't go up under there? Confirmation when she just said, that hoe telling everything. Yeah, I am. You ain't used to that. You ain't used to that by now. You ain't on your job. I'm showing y'all that because I keep telling y'all that these gnats that you're seeing in your homes, and you know they shouldn't be in there because you don't have any food. You don't have any, you got food probably, but you don't have any food out, or you don't have this, that, and the other, y'all. And I'm trying not to drop the phone. If I drop it, it'll be a part 3. I'm just letting you know. I don't want a part 3. Y'all see that little space because the tape has come apart. If you don't think a fucking gnat can get up off in there, you got another thing coming. Although the zipper has glue, the zipper with the glue, y'all, a gnat can get up in there. Let me just sum that up. That would be an extra 7 minutes that I'm not fixing to do. A gnat can get in there. Okay? All right? Once this idiot got in my bag over the time of since I put the new tape on there, guess what happened when I did my hair? Okay, I've washed my hair. I'm fixing to twist it. My stuff is in this bag, locked up, because I know what this idiot will do. I know what they will do, but him especially. He's supposed to have the hots for me, but he wants to kill me at the same time. Make that shit, there go the gnat. Make that shit make sense. So, when I got my bag up, matter of fact, hold on, y'all. Let's keep it real. I'm going to show y'all my damn bag that I'm talking about. Because this, God, you are amazing. Y'all stay with me. I'm going to have to go all the way down and unzip this. This is the bag. Woo! evidence. Let me just put that right there. Thank you, Lord. I forgot I had to unlock the bag in order to get that out. Did I turn it off? Okay, yeah. Which was in here. Y'all see my bag of goodies. This is my hair stuff in a hair bag. This was some hair, some weave, for lack of words. This is what he wanted to get because I had just made some flaxseed gel. Okay, he wanted to get to that fucking flaxseed gel because he didn't want me to sell it. Because it's off the chain. He didn't want me to make no money because I made an abundance of it. I showed y'all in the video. Handcrafted, handmade, over 100 items in it. Which they don't know. I told them the only part of this recipe, this formula you gonna get is the flax seeds. Knock yourself out. Look here, y'all. Y'all see my bag now. Y'all know I ain't lying. There's my bag. And as a matter of fact, I did a video on this. It's a pen off in that blue bag right there that I've already done a video on. Now, that video, y'all need to watch that whole video because more voodoo. Because that pen, the ink that you can see when you looking through that pen is a whole different color than what it writes, but it wasn't doing that. The ink in that pen looks like the color of honey. But when you write, it writes black. But the rest of the pens that came with it wasn't like that. And that pen wasn't like, y'all understand what I'm saying? Those pens had black ink. I even looked them up online. Although they're here physically, they were here physically with me the last time I was here. Stay with me. I'm like, this pen got a whole different color ink. I've been using a pen. All of a sudden, it got a whole different color ink when you look through the pen. You know, the ink, how you can look through there and see how much ink you have left. How about that motherfucking ink was the color of honey? So I wrote with it. I'm like, wait a minute. I initially was going to throw it away, not because of the color, because of something had happened. It wasn't writing at first. And I told y'all in the video, I threw it in the corner because I knew sometimes I do that ball of paper and throw it in the corner knowing I'm fixing to pick it up when I get up and put it in the trash. It was a pen. I threw it in the corner knowing when I get up, I'm going to put it in the trash. How about the ink is a whole different fucking color? Let me show it to you. Y'all stay with me. It's right here. Hold on, y'all. Let me show it to you. I got time. Y'all got time. Let me show you the pen. Since on that other video, it wasn't shown until the end of the video. Let me show y'all some shit. Okay? When I threw the pen, it accidentally hit the door, which was closed. And the little, you know, the little part where if you want to clip it on your clothes, it came off because I threw it. I wasn't mad or anything. I threw it. Hold on, y'all. Ooh, I got something else to show you. Oh, man. Ooh, I didn't get to this. Y'all, look. And I'm sorry, y'all. That's why I tell y'all, send me donations. Y'all want to see me in action? Obviously, you don't because you ain't sending no donations. Look. Here's... Oh, here the... Okay. Y'all... Oh, boy. Okay, there we go. Put that over there. I'll leave that there. Here's the part of the pen that I told you that broke when I threw it and it hit the door. Okay? Y'all see that? I'm trying to see. Oh, there it go. And I wasn't going to even do it. I was like, I'm so used to the voodoo that I wasn't going to even keep the pen. I'm like, man, this motherfucker just be messing with all my stuff. But God was like, go get that pen. People need to see that this is real. So I went and got the pen. And when I looked at it, I noticed that part of it was missing. I mean, I'm like, wait a minute. And then I looked down on the floor and saw the other piece and I picked it up too. Y'all look at the color of that ink. Y'all see that ink? But hold on. Where's some paper? I know exactly where some paper is. Hold on, y'all. Now, hold on. Oh, but before I do that, Look at this right here. I got to do a video on things that witches and warlocks don't want you to have. Glasses is one of them. Makeup for one of them. Because, see, they supposed to be your spirit spouse, and you're not supposed to be attractive to nobody. Because we're trying to have sex with you in your dreams. You signed a contract because you ate something in your dreams. Y'all don't ever do that. Don't ever do that. You just signed a contract. I showed this pen, this mascara to somebody. And they almost ran. It's not the mascara that almost made them run. And I can't show, see what I'm saying? Why don't y'all send me some donations so y'all can see what the hell? I need both of my hands when I'm doing shit, okay? Y'all look at this. They said ain't no way that would have happened. Yeah, I hope, because my glasses are to see far. So this is my mascara. I've been using this mascara. Now, I admit I've had mascara since this, but I kept this mascara. Was gonna throw this away. It's so much stuff I've thrown away, y'all. I just said, you know what, let me throw this away. But God is telling me not to do that because y'all need to know that this shit is real. I want to show y'all something. Now, in the normal realm of things, mascara is gonna twist, right? Who did this? Who did that? Who cut that? Ooh, yeah. The camera getting clear. Who did that, y'all? You can clearly see that the bottom, the rest of, in other words, it's been split in half. But it wasn't like that. In other words, look at the top. Well, hold on, y'all. Hold on. And I've been had this mascara. You didn't do that. He did. You see what I'm saying? And there's a noise. I want y'all looking the inside of this. Look. How that happen? In other words, what the other part at this bottom, the bottom part of this is off in here, in the top part. Look. This is how my mascara looked when I got it out. I'm like, what the hell? Who did that? How did it happen? I'm going to tell you how it happened. Because I look so beautiful, you know, and I just put this makeup on and I'm just looking so ravishing. I don't want anyone to be attracted to you. Other makeup. I had a bag with nothing but makeup. I was collecting it because my makeup was in storage. Let me get a little makeup, you know. I don't wear much, you know. I'm like, who the hell? Not who the hell. The things that this idiot can do, my bag, the makeup, the pen. So I got to show you this pen, y'all, before I get to any of this right here, because you know what. So what's going to happen is, there we go. I'm going to go in here and get a piece of paper. All right. And I know what piece of paper I'm going to get because I had already written some stuff on this piece of paper. Hold on, y'all. There it goes. And I'm going to come back in here. That hoe showing everything. She just said it again. Yeah, she's showing everything. Don't I always? But I'm getting it all. Get her done. Okay, I'm back in here, y'all. But let me pull my... there is the gnat. Hello. Y'all didn't see it. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Let me switch hands because I'm pulling my pants up. Left side. Pull the shirt down. Switch it over. And hold on. Let me do the right side. Go all the way to the back. Hold on, y'all. Woo! So, let me show y'all this pen. I'm just to push this phone up. There we go. Hey! Hold on, y'all. Excuse me. My mascara. There we go. Look. Y'all see this pen? Now, I said there were several of this pen, all of which came in the same package. I also told y'all I had been using this pen, one of them, to write with. All of a sudden, I take it, and I try to protect my pens because I ask God to protect what I think, speak, read, write, hear, type, see when I say my prayers. Think, speak, read, write, hear, type, see. I've also told you guys, stop writing with the same instrument. Start writing your stuff down, but stop writing with the same pens and pencils. If you leave them out, they're going to do something. There's a possibility, let me say it that way, that voodoo's going to be on it, especially in my situation where I have a skin and hair care line and I don't keep things in my phone or anything. So I write things down. Okay? That don't mean shit to a demon. I found out. Y'all look at this pen. Y'all can clearly see the ink in this pen. Hold on. I'm trying to clear the phone. The ink in this pen is not black, yet it was black. The ink in all the pens, I think it was 10 in a pack, was black. I still had some left over. The ink is black. I chose this one just randomly to write with. How about all of a sudden this ink is a motherfucking color of honey? Y'all see that? And I got some blue stuff on I've been eating some food that is actually blue. I'm gonna leave that right there. They good though. Look. Y'all see that ink? Watch this. Don't get scared. I just got a random piece of paper, which is really not a random piece of paper, but it's a random piece of paper to you. But it's actually something written on the inside of this paper. Thus the reason why it's folded. Okay, it's the quickest paper I could get to. You see anything on here? You see anything on the back? Not that there's a front and back. Watch this. Watch. Hold on. Let me try to hold it. Yeah, I'm trying to hold it and write at the same time. You get the picture. That looks black to you, right? Is that black? Is that black? No, it's not. And the other pens were still intact with black ink that you could see through, just like here. This pen had black color that you could see through, just like this. All of a sudden, it's not black. Drop the microphone. But it's still writing black. Y'all got an explanation for that? When that's not the color of that ink, when I got it out the package. I'm switching the phone. My hand is trying to go dead. Okay? When I got that pen out of that package, just randomly picking one of the pens, that ink was black. You see what color it is now? They were hoping that when I did that video, the last one, because this part was at the end about the pen, they were hoping I would have thrown that away. No, because I got to do this again and show people what the fuck y'all got going on. Him. Demon. Demon. Oh, sorry. Demon. Yeah. And I ain't even got to this yet. How in the hell did that ink change from black ink to that color ink, yet it's still writing black? And you tell me voodoo is not real? I go through it almost every day. Don't be scared. I'm not. But ooh-wee. I showed y'all a video. Here we go. I showed y'all a video where my hair had disappeared in this area. Just do alopecia. Go to my YouTube channel, my channel, and do a search on my channel, not YouTube in general, and look for alopecia. Type in ALOPECIA, alopecia. Any video that I have titled with alopecia. Now, y'all heard what I said. If it's still titled that after this video. But it don't matter. Just when I'm showing my hair or something like that, just look it up. Now, I showed y'all my hair right here, where this whole little section right here had turned bald-headed. Now, this is gray hair right here. I'm just letting you know that's gray. Right here. All this little section is gray. I'm saying that for a reason, because it'll look like it's no hair right there, but it is. So, wash my hair up, towel blotted. Got my products out. Probably already had them out, regardless. And, when I went to the store, my personal flaxseed that I threw away at the store when I was in the bathroom, clearly cut at the bottom. Clear. Y'all see how this is cut? Y'all see how that's cut? Same thing with my mofo flaxseed. The container that I showed y'all, cut at the bottom. So it can seep on through. So I started at the back right here, putting the flaxseed gel on so I can twist my hair. First thing, it wasn't planned, so I'm not back up. I'm not gonna say first thing like I was expecting this. Guess what I heard? That motherfucker gonna be mad when she sees she don't have no hair in the morning. Did I write it down? I'm like, what? I didn't say nothing at first. Ooh, but I couldn't hold it in. 1:16:54 in. That motherfucker gonna be mad when she wake up and she don't in the morning she don't see she have. That motherfucker gonna be mad when she wake up and see she don't have any hair in the morning. I couldn't hold it in. I was like, what the fuck? I'm used to this, y'all. I'm used to this. I showed y'all my hair, and the next day my hair came back. Not only did I do a return to sender, but I don't even have to do the return to sender, because this time, as I'm going to show you, I just put my shit on my hair. I did it, return to sender, and put my gel on my hair last time. It was going to do the double whammy. I didn't even have to do a return to sender. Let me show you what happened. When I got up this morning, when I got up this morning, I thought they were talking about all of my hair. So I made a comment. I said, bitch, wait a minute. Did you just say that when I wake up in the morning, I'm not going to have no more, that bitch going to be mad when she get up in the morning, when she sees she don't have any hair in the morning? Y'all think I accepted that? I laughed my ass off. I said, no, you going to laugh when you see me get up, regardless of when I check it. When you see me get up and look at my hair, don't mean I have to look at it in the morning, because that's what the fuck she said. I said, and I still have my hair on my head, because I knew that was ludicrous. I don't give a fuck what you doing. You just to make me lose all my hair. Illusion. I want you guys to know witchcraft and voodoo is basically an illusion. It's real, but it's just an illusion. Could it be that? Okay. It's real though. Don't you just saw it. It's real, but it can be remedied. Put it that way, because it's out in the ethers. So when I got up this morning, I got to thinking last night. They didn't know this. I said, they talking about all my hair. They talking about a little. But see, I thought it was this section back here. If it was gonna be a section. I never did think about this section. I'm thinking it's over right here. Y'all ain't supposed to mess with this section no more. Y'all supposed to go back to this section if you're talking about anything. Or is it all my hair? They didn't know I was wondering what hair were they talking about. All my hair? Or this little section right here that they've tried their best to mess with and did mess with. Okay? At one time. Y'all see it's there. Woo! All right. Y'all see it's there, right? Okay? Okay, Ski. You see it's there. right? I'm like, what hair are they talking about? So I get up, use the restroom, get up, use the restroom. So when I decide to look at my hair, I had laid back down, but I decided to get back up. Let me look at my hair. And she always got to announce voice number 2, haterade number 1. She got to announce everything. She just be sitting there just monitoring spirit, waiting. If I turn over to the side, she swear I'm to go use the restroom. She just go use the restroom. It's like she look at me so hard, she tries to pinpoint what I'm fixing to do at any given moment. And I trick that ass every time. Because you're not me, honey. You don't say what I'm fixing to do. So I got up, used the restroom. They thought I was fixing to sit there and turn the light on and look at my hair. I didn't. Got up, used the restroom. Thought I was fixing to look at my hair. I didn't. Because I actually want to see the results. Y'all, let me tell y'all what happened. Hold on. And I'm going to take this back off until... I'm going to take it back off until... I hope I can do this without having to put it back on. Check this out. Whoo, that's better. So, when I did decide to come in here... I can talk about this. This is the bonnet. I just purchased this bonnet, you guys, not even 5 days ago. Brand new. Y'all knew I had a purple. I had a purple and green one at the shelter, but someone stole my jade green one that was like the purple one. So I only had a purple bonnet when I came here. So, God, I didn't even go to the store looking for a bonnet. Somebody had it in the wrong spot. So I'm like, let me go and get this bonnet. You know what I'm saying? Because I need another one. So I purchased this bonnet. Perfect condition. Okay. Were you in perfect condition? Yeah. Okay, perfect condition. You just putting it on your head. You're not stretching it. You twisted your hair. You just putting it on your head. Your hair is already twisted. Hair was already twisted, Ward. Put it on after I twisted my hair. But let me tell you what I had to do to it last night before putting it on my head, because I noticed it earlier when I got up yesterday. Why I had to sew about 5 inches of this with needle and thread, because it came apart. Kimmy, stuff comes apart. No, it wasn't like that when I went to sleep. Got it? A big old hole. And besides that, confirmation as usual. That bitch don't know that hole is in there. Something like that. Now that I am paraphrasing, because that it was irrelevant. Irrelevant. I'm looking at it just as she's saying it. And that part was in the back of my head. So you sleeping on the side and you sleeping on the side. The part that was messed up on here, that was, because I sewed it, hand stitched it, that was in the back of my head. How did that happen? Oh, because I had my head, it's a gnat in here, even though I've killed 3 or 4 of them over the last 4 or 5 days. It's another one in there. I'm going to come in there again. Y'all say this shit ain't real? Oh, I'm up here lying. Okay, boy, that's a movie. That's a movie, straight out the gate. No lies. One thing I live my life, and I'm proud of myself, is that I've never gone around lying about any motherfucking thing. I feel like people that have to go around lying are scared of people. I ain't scared of no one. I've always said that. I feel like when you got to go around lying, you scared of someone. But let me tell you about my hair. So, comment. That bitch gonna be mad when she wake up and want to see she don't have no hair. A liar can't repeat themselves. I always remember that. Didn't I just say that's what she said? So when I got up and took it off, I sewed it before I went to sleep. Yeah, this hair right here, gone, bald. I said bald. That was the hair they was talking about. This hair right here that they keep fucking with. They basically left this hair alone right here, but you saw me, it still was a little stuck together. Yeah, this hair. When I tell you, it didn't do it. That's where I messed up. I should have just grabbed the camera, Bald as fuck. It was just little pieces of hair right about here. Guess what I did? Let me tell you how my God works. I don't give a fuck what you do. Okay? My products work. And I pray over them. And they spiritual. And they gonna grow your hair. Did I say they work? Guess what I did? Now my gel, my personal gel is gone. So I had a little bit of gel. Let me hold on. Where the container at? Oh, it's in there. But this is how the container is in it. That container is in there. But I'm gonna show you. Ding! This is the remaining of the oil in this container. But this was gel that I took out of. Wasn't this full in the last video? This was full. Didn't I show you my personal gel? So I had no reason to be messing with this. But since my shit broke, I had to mess with this, or the other one is two of them. So this is how much I used. Well, y'all know how much to use to twist your hair, unless you got a big old head. I don't know. But this was full to the top. And this is not the container you probably going to get. Don't look at none of that. Just stay with me. This is how much gel I used, but I didn't use it directly from here. I kept pouring it. Had to do about 3 times. I kept pouring it. That's about right. I kept pouring it in a container like this, which is in here. Y'all, I'm doing it. Let me go and show you. 126 in. Let me get the container, because you know what motherfuckers think you lying. Get the container, Kimmy. Yeah. Here we go. I'm going to pull my pants up again. Look. Here the container. Here is the container. Ding. So after filling this up 3 times, I had about this much left from the 3rd time, the last time. Okay? Y'all see that? It was a little bit more than this. Guess what I did? I got up, took that off, looked at my hair. They've done it before. I showed you in the video. No hair. Pulled this out. Shook it. Put it on my hair. How about my goddamn hair came back in about 8 seconds? You know why they quiet? Because haterade number 1, voice number 2, haterade number 1, I scared the hell out of her. She don't even know I heard her say that. Later on, when I went on in there in the bedroom. I'm gonna leave that bitch alone. That bitch scared the hell out of me. Ain't that what you said? He left. He was up there. I even heard them saying how that's why he left. Because your little witchcraft, your fucking voodoo don't work, bitch. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm so protected. Leave this one alone. Leave my products alone. Stop going through my bag thinking that you accomplishing something because you going in there as a motherfucking gnat. Look. Y'all see my hair? Y'all see my hair? I even said in the video right here that this little part right here, I hit my head when I lifted my head up. Yeah. Hold on. I only got one hand, so I'm going to have to blend it in with the tip. That bitch hurt. I mean, they were just amazed that my hair magically came. Y'all, it was just like you blink your eye and the hair, you look again, the hair is back. Leave me alone. I don't do witchcraft. I believe in God. Look. Y'all, when I tell you I didn't have any hair right here, when I tell y'all ass, I did not have any hair right here when I got up and looked at my head. I put a little too much. Hold on. When I tell y'all I didn't have no hair right here, y'all see that? Look like hair to me. Okay? You looking at it right there. Alopecia growing back. It was bald. even more bald than the first time I showed y'all the shit that they have done, that they did. You think I'm concerned, scared? Y'all don't be scared. So let me finish this video. 129.54 in, which is good because, you know, it's okay. Let me show y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. First thing I want to tell y'all, here's a Cash App. Send me some funds. I would sure appreciate it. Okay? Thank you in advance. KimMeWyattCorp. I will say, if you download Cash App, if you have Android, go to play.google.com. Play.google.com. Or you should have the Google Play app on your phone, Android, already. If you're dealing with iOS, which is Apple, go ahead and go to the App Store on your device and download Cash App. Just type in Cash App. It'll be a green background with a white $ in the middle. Lime green background. Download it. Once it's downloaded, it's so freaking easy to configure. You can even get a debit card so that you can use that debit card at mostly any retailer that debit cards are accepted. KimMeWyattCorp. Look me up. Currently my logo is a tree that's in water, in the sea. In an ocean or whatever, a tree literally in the ocean. That's currently, doesn't mean I'm not going to change it. But you guys don't put in corporation, put in corp, C-O-R-P. Oh, here it is. As soon as I put the flaxseed gel on my alopecia, my hair came back. Y'all, it came back so fast it would have scared the hell out of everybody looking at this video. But it was bald like Kojak. That's what they was talking about. This hair right here. Where's the little ball of hair? Did I say, okay, because did I say this in the first video? Because I was doing this video. This is the second video, but I was doing this video before either one of these. And I had to do it, and I didn't have enough time on the phone. And I was trying to charge it up. Battery went down to let that go. So, you know, when you're doing your hair, if I didn't say this earlier, see how God be telling me, don't forget to tell him this. So I had, you know, you're accumulating hair. You got a little hair in your comb and hair in your brush. I use a wig brush. I can't do that. And I don't suggest you do it, just brushing through your hair. So you can accumulate a hair. So I had a little ball of hair, and which was accumulation of you looking at the length, but it was the length of my hair, but balled up. I purposely left that hair in here last night. Where is it? How about when I got up, instead of just going to use the restroom, you heard this warlock ass mofo say, I got that hair of hers. Or something like whatever, irrelevant. So I got up, making him think that, I forgot the hair in the bathroom. Oh my God. Because what I was going to do is I rinsed it off because it had a little gel on it, had gel residue, and I dried it, as I think I said this in this video, with that towel right there, right on the end. And because it was wet and I was going to burn it, I tell y'all to burn your hair. So I needed to dry it because it was wet. Not only from me washing my hair, but also the gel. So I had to rinse it out. So I had like a dime-sized ball of hair. Real normal. Okay? No problem. Y'all, hold on. Oh, here's the towel. Hold on. I'm going to try to reach over here, but stay. Yeah. So I'm going to delete this right here. Yeah. There we go. And I'll delete as I go. I want to tell you guys, your hair. Oh, I told y'all about the hair missing in the bathroom. Oh, okay. Let me tell y'all about the bottle cap. The hair missing out and missing in the bathroom. So let me tell you about the bottle cap, y'all. Check this shit out. So, I keep my stuff locked up in this suitcase. Ding! I had my stuff. This was included. The remainder of this in this bag. Let me close this up. Okay. Hold on, y'all. I don't like clutter. I really don't. So let me put this back in there. And let me this is why I tell y'all to get a lock, get one of those toolboxes. Take some of them you can take the little part in the middle out. It don't matter. Get y'all a metal box, man, and put anything that I don't care what it is. Put anything that's going on your head, from your head rags. You might have to open it up every time you go to sleep. But make sure it has a lock on it, and make sure it's a combination lock. And don't just be up there, let's see, 5, 3. No, you really have to cover your head up, because once they got that code, that's a wrap if they're coming in your place in the physical. Okay? But this idiot I know what he can't do. He can't lift up metal as a gnat. Y'all need to hide anything y'all putting on y'all head, from combs to brushes to oil sheen, whatever, gel, edge gel. I don't care if it's going on your head and it's for your hair. You need to keep it clean, and you need to protect it. This is how they're doing voodoo and witchcraft on people. Your hair is your major culprit, hands down. Also, y'all ladies that are still menstruating and having a period, your blood is right up there with your hair. Most of you take your sanitary napkins off and your tampons and put them right in the trash can. Clean bathroom, probably, but you take them off and put them right in the trash can. Y'all need to stop doing that. Now, if they're flushable, flush them. But most of those are not flushable. Okay? Get you a bag. If you're going to work every day, collect it. But when you go to sleep, I know this is going to sound really disgusting, but this is what you got to do. If you're still a woman, but it's once a month, okay, for most women. If you are still having a menstruation and you're using sanitary napkins, some people have to use toilet tissue as a backup. If you use toilet tissue, just put, you can flush that. Ladies, get you a bag. Little grocery store bag, put your stuff in there and tie it up. And when I tell you to sleep with that around you, in the vicinity of the area, I mean it. I'm in my 50s, so but see, I've been a gang stalking victim for years. So they were doing this to me. This is why I'm hindsight, like, damn, that's what the fuck that. Y'all don't know how many times I'm like, that's why. Yeah. Blood. That's your DNA. Your hair. That's your DNA. Fingernail, toenail clippings. That's your DNA. I can go on and on and on. Make sure you keep that, and then take that to the dumpster. But see, some of them will go to the dumpster watching you where you going and get it out of there. Take it somewhere and throw it away, man. And before you leave your job, if you got a job, you may be dry as a Sahara desert, but you on your menstruation. Go on and change it while you at work. Give you a couple of hours where you don't have to do anything. Yeah. Before you leave, go in that bathroom and change it in there. That way you can dispose of that one in there. You might want to come home and cook. And you should be pretty dry in the normal realm of things. So your sanitary napkins, and your tampons, they need to go in a bag, okay? Ooh, they hiding a firecracker. They be talking about she didn't say it again. I'm just saying it. Yeah, I'm gonna talk about everything. Why not? I'm not your friend. Now, I already said this. Here it go. Bald head. She ain't gonna have no hair in the morning. Yeah, she ain't gonna have no hair in the morning. That's another thing they said. She ain't gonna have no hair in the morning. That's what was said. I said it the wrong way. She ain't gonna have no hair in the morning. That's it. How I said it before is wrong. That's it right there. She ain't gonna have no hair in the morning. And you like, ain't gonna no hair? They didn't know this what was going through my head. Yeah. So I already did this. I told y'all what happened with the bonnet. Oh, but this is another part of the bonnet. Oh, yeah. Let me tell you what okay, I got 20%. Let me show y'all this bonnet. Now, when I have this bonnet on my head, I also have something else on my head. I just bought this. I just bought it. It hadn't hung on anything. It hadn't got hung on a damn thing. Y'all, where did string come from? Matter of fact, hold on. I'm going to pick it up with it. Yeah. Now, y'all, what Kim is material? No, you don't get it. The only thing I've ever done with this was took it out the package, put it on my head, take it off. It has not hung on anything. And trust me, I've looked at this. This string was not here. The little snag. But that part of my head is open, considering I put something on top of this when I go to sleep. Matter of fact, the material. It ain't even tight. I took a sweater and made a hat out of it. Okay, put it that way. And the stuff I'm telling you guys really don't deserve or need multiple explanations. It wasn't like this. Leave it alone. Okay? Oh, my container of flaxseed with the cracked bottom. Yeah. Okay? So, lastly, I want you guys to pray over everything, y'all. I know some of you guys are prayer warriors already, but you got bitches out here that get in cahoots with motherfuckers behind money. And I'm going to be doing more videos for you men, because a slut is a slut. If you see somebody doing some off-the-wall shit to other people, guess what the fuck they'll do to you? Probably already doing it. Y'all hear me? I don't bite my tongue. Loyalty is out the door for a whole, but especially with family members. Loyalty is out the motherfucking door. Because see, people get jealous of you just because they think you have morphed into this person that you weren't. Oh, you didn't know? This is me. Another thing, I can't speak for no one else. This person that y'all hearing right now, who did I turn into? Oh, you just hadn't seen that side of me. Not my problem. Okay, yeah, this is what I was saying. Protect and pray over anything you put on your head. If it's going on your head, I don't care what it is, you pray over it before you let it touch your hair. They doing the most, y'all. They doing the most. This is products, butterfly clips. Here we go. Products, butterfly clips. Oh, I did it right. Ooh, because this thing right here, this clip, my clip's going, ooh. Okay. Bobby pins. If you put it on your hair, your head, pray over it. Caps, ball caps, baseball caps, anything. Pray over it. Pray over it. And I feel sorry for y'all men, because y'all, man, I'm going to tell y'all, can I say something? Can I say something right now? Y'all stupid as a whole. Times have changed. These women are not your grandmama and your granny. These some straight up bona fide hoes out here. I'm just telling you. And somebody can dangle some money in their motherfucking face, and they gonna file for it. But they with you. Guess how they look on you? Because at the end of the day, it ain't even about what they doing. It's about who they hating on. I'm going to say that again. At the end of the motherfucking day, it ain't even really about them making money. It's about who the fuck they hating on. Little old me, 50-some years old, look better than you. Not my problem. Not my motherfucking problem, ho. I'm just showing you how it's done and the shit you need to do when you turn my age or before you get my age. It's a method to the madness. One thing I do not do is go around fucking with people that's not fucking with me. I got to go. There's a Cash App. Excuse all the cursing. I apologize. I got enough common sense to know you lying. You trying to look at her hair? Why you trying to look at her hair? You lying about something. But I got even more common sense to know that woman ain't did a damn thing to me. Let me go. I can't be bought. So if you can go around watching people in the privacy of their home, you keep your legs open all the time. Bye.